Hey, what's going on? It's Amy Nicholas back with another daily investment video, and today I'm talking about Bitcoin. So, one full month, because Bitcoin trades every day. So, I don't even know how many days that's been, but January 20th, I started purchasing Bitcoin for $5 a day every single day on Robinhood, and I tallied up the buys on the dip kind of thing, and I put in just around $100 or so when it was dipping. Now, of course, what I thought were dips wasn't necessarily the dip, and then as you guys can tell, it's kind of gone quite the downward trend lately. So, no big surprise that my investment is not profitable, but that's okay. So right now I have 0.0024 of Bitcoin and a portfolio value there of 243.16. So, like I said, about $100 of that was buying on dips, and the rest were all the $5 a day recurring investments. It is negative $5.42 right now. Kind of see here. So, not really that bad, considering that when I looked back, some of the price points I'd bought at was like 102, 103, and now we're down to Bitcoin right now, 98,422, 413. Obviously changes very quickly, but there was some good news about Bitcoin today, and that the increase of transactions that people are using Bitcoin for has greatly gone up. Let me see what the percentage was. Nanson's Bitcoin on-chain analytics reveal 42% increase in Bitcoin transactions. So hence why it's trading upwards today. Yay. I won't hold my breath. This is a long-term investment. I told myself, minimum a couple years, because who knows what Bitcoin's going to do in a year. It could be way down, in which case I will buy more. I will buy when it hits, below 92,000, whatever that next support level is. We can see it's just been a terrible downward trend. And it's really just, it's not gone anywhere, right? I think that's kind of the frustrating thing with most of the crypto is, if you bought these altcoins or meme coins and stuff, they all have tanked, right? Most of them have not performed well in the last month or two. But Bitcoin is kind of in this weird, frustrating place of this is 3 months of chop, right? We haven't gone anywhere. It literally is at 0.02% negative for the past 3 months. And the only thing that looks good is when you look back a year. And that really just includes the Trump bump, right? This is the November bump from, the 60-some thousands to when it jumped all the way to the 90s, right? That was its big move. And it hasn't had any since. Not really. I had purchased some of this in my Fidelity account, and I didn't have very much, couple $100 invested. I just bought it all in. And I made $12 because I saw it going down, and I was like, you know what? I'm out, right? So then I started to reinvest in Robinhood, and I said, I'm just going to put the $5 in every day, see what happens. I wanted to diversify a little bit with crypto. And initially I was also buying Ethereum and Solana. I kind of varied between the two, and I just did not like the idea of putting something, money into something that was really uncertain. Bitcoin is pretty uncertain, but the altcoins is a little bit even more uncertain, especially if they've already had big run-ups, right? So I was like, let's just do Bitcoin. I would say definitely the idea came from watching some of the other YouTubers that had done this for a year or two, and they actually had good returns, and of course that included the November timeframe of this year. But it was just encouraging that hold, wait and see, and hopefully you're in the green. So yeah, I'm going to continue this investment and just, set it and forget it as best as I can. If anything changes in the future, I'll let you guys know. But for now, that's the daily buy for Bitcoin. And hopefully in the next update, things take a turn for the better. I'm sure a lot of people got their money locked up in crypto right now, having seen those big moves a couple months ago, thinking, oh, we're going to 125, we're going to 150. I wasn't that optimistic, but I did see it going to 110, 115, and hopefully holding a new high somewhere along the way. But right now it's just trading sideways, so it is what it is. This is investing, you know. It's like, get in it. You can fully expect sometimes that as soon as you start investing, it's going to go down. But it's all good because it doesn't matter what it is tomorrow, right? What matters is we're holding for the long term. We're going to see returns on our money. We might not win them all, but we expect that we're going to win 80% of the time. Whether it's one investment that wins that 80% or, you know, several. It doesn't matter as long as we come out on top. So anyways, guys, feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. I've got several daily investments going on. The reason I kind of started that, by the way, was I was liquidating other things that I had in stocks, and I was cashing out, and I said, let me just take this you know, investment money and just start dollar cost averaging into what I want. So that's kind of why I've been doing these different dollar cost average daily buys, and Robinhood just makes it super easy. If you guys have not used them, highly recommend. It's just, this day and age, you know, being able to do stuff from your phone is like a must. And that's pretty much most of the transactions I do on Robinhood. And then the daily buy thing is, most of the big brokers don't offer that. As far as I know Schwab doesn't, Fidelity doesn't, I don't think Vanguard does. So that's kind of another perk. But if you guys want to sign up for it, feel free to use my referral link. You don't have to. We both get goodies out of it. But link down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.